Hello and welcome to Wildwestfaces. Today's episode talks about a very famous gunfighter from the Old West, Billy the Kid. In fact, this story is related by Patt Garrett, who witnessed this event. You see, Billy the Kid generally minded his own business, but there were times when people tried to heckle him and tried to bully him, not even perhaps realizing who he was. Listen to this exciting short story here on Wild West Faces of an encounter between Billy the Kid and somebody who was trying to heckle him. There was at Fort Sumner at this time a buffalo hunter. He had just returned from the plains. His name was John Long, or John Mont, or John Longmont, as he was also known. He was a 6-footer, and he was a splendid shot, and he knew it. He coveted the reputation of being a bad man. Well, in reality, he was a boisterous bully. A day or two after the Kid, referring, of course, to the infamous outlaw Billy the Kid, returned from his raid on Fritz, Long was in a drunken frenzy. He was shooting his revolver promiscuously up and down the streets of Sumner, and the terrified citizens had mostly retired from sight. Well, the Kid walked from a store, and to avoid the bullets, sprang behind a tree box. Well, here was an opportunity for Long, to whom the Kid was unknown, to exhibit his magnanimity. "Come out, buddy," said he. "Don't be afraid, I won't hurt you." "Well, the heck you won't," replied the Kid. "There's no danger of your hurting anybody, I suppose, unless you do it accidentally. In fact, they say you always kill your men by accident." Well, this retort hit Long hard, because he had just killed a man at Fort Griffin, Texas, a short time previously, and in order to save himself from a furious mob, he had to plead that it was by accident. He eyed the Kid viciously and queried, "Where are you from, buddy?" "I'm from every place on earth but this," responded the Kid, and Long walked sullenly away. On the following day, Long, with several companions, was indulging in a big drunk in a little tendejon, a little shop, kept by a Jew. Long was, as usual, the biggest, the loudest, and the drunkenest of the crowd. The Kid entered in, along with the company of young Charlie Payne, and the two passed to the back of the store. Before they made it, though, Long hailed them. "Where are you going, you dumb little son of a—" And just as he was finishing his question, the Kid wheeled around quickly and walked up to him. He had a gleam in his eye, a glistening, which wiser men were wont to let their wisdom fear. And he said to Long, "Who did you address that remark to, sir?" "Oh," answered Long with a sickly smile, "I was just joking with that other fellow." "Be very careful," replied the Kid, "how you joke fellows in whose company I happen to be. You'll notice that I'm the littlest of the two, and I'm too stupid to understand or appreciate your style of jokes. And if you ever drop another one that hits the ground as close to me as that last one, I'll crack your crust. Do you understand?" Well, Long made no reply. He was completely cowed. The Kid gazed sternly at him for a moment, turned on his heel, and walked carelessly away. The big fighter annoyed him no more. John Longmont was killed shortly afterwards at a ranch on the plains by a Mexican named Trujillo. Patt Garrett.